Good evening, historians. Welcome to week number 7. During this topic of discussion, we're going to talk about grant writing. For my first 2 semesters here at Liberty, I focused most of my time and effort, including in this course, on researching for World War I. I've chosen to take a bit of a different direction for this assignment. I want to write a proposal for a grant to assist with the research of a new graduate level course that I'd like to teach someday. A course on Southern American folklore. Now, folklore can include legends, myths, and even ghost stories. In fact, one of my guilty pleasures when I visit a new city or even revisit a city I visited before is to go on a ghost tour. I love the ghost tours. Most of them are historically based. There is a bit of an element of hokiness to them as well. When teaching history, though, we tend to focus on actual events, but often you can learn more about the people of a given time period or a particular region by studying their folklore and their traditions. I've chosen to partner with the Teagle Foundation for this grant proposal. The Teagle Foundation primarily focuses on the improvement of liberal arts education through the strengthening of teaching and learning. It is my belief that creating such a course as I have proposed here would serve this purpose. I was encouraged in this pursuit in a few different ways. Firstly, as a part of my trip to Savannah a few weeks ago, where I did some on-location shooting for a previous discussion, I indulged in one of my aforementioned guilty pleasures and embarked upon a ghost tour. Coincidentally, Savannah is not only known for its ghost tours, but also other legends, not ghost related, such as the reason why Sherman spared the city. One of my favorites is because he had a girlfriend in Savannah, and to woo her or win her heart, he chose to spare the city. Secondly, I was writing my professional development assignment, which included the research and the development of the course on Southern American folklore. And finally, as I found out some of the learned materials, Dr. Schultz also partnered with the Teagle Foundation to research and develop a course on medieval history. The grant will help to fund the research for this course. Specifically, the travel that's necessary for this course. I'll visit a few cities along the way in order to gather the research that I need. Cities like Atlanta and Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina, Memphis, Tennessee, Richmond, Virginia, and New Orleans, Louisiana, just to name a few. While in these cities, I'll spend about 2 weeks mostly exploring the different historical areas, museums, researching, going on historical tours, and even ghost tours, yes, and speaking with the locals. The grant will also be used to fund the time needed to conduct further research for the course, as well as the time needed to develop and write the course itself. According to the Teagle Foundation website, grant proposals go through a 2-stage approval process. The first stage requires a brief concept paper to be submitted to the foundation. Following a review of this concept paper, an applicant may be selected to submit a full proposal. This proposal will then go through a refinement process before being finalized and presented to the board of directors. Once approved by the board of directors, the grantee will need to submit progress documentation, including financial reports. This is a venture that I believe would benefit university students, specifically those in the graduate level programs here at Liberty University. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my proposal. Thank you, and Godspeed.